I get to share with you the Black Farms Food and Families Project at Fiddler's Grove that recently won $100,000 through Kubota's Hometown Proud grant. But let me tell you, they're hoping to double their winnings. And coming up, we're going to find out how. Not only that, we're going to hear how Fiddler's Grove Historic Village is trying to revitalize minority interest in agriculture.
In the U.S. now, there are very few black farmers. In the olden days, people farmed because that was their only way of survival.
The ability to help have educational programming that speaks to the African American community as a minority, especially when it comes to agriculture. The grant is going to help us build a greenhouse. It will help us work with other not-for-profits here in town and the educational programs they already have in place.
Well, our actual vision for the gardens is to actually target certain populations that may be facing different aspects of food insecurity, targeting that young generation that may not be exposed to farming because of how it's changed over time.
The goal here is to raise awareness for the fact that our minority farms are shrinking in our county. Then we want to be able to collect heritage from those minority farms.
There are heirloom seeds within the generational farmers within the black community, and we hope to plant those seeds within our greenhouses.
I have 3 types of seeds. I have some corn that from year to year, I try to keep an ear or 2 ears. I have some speckled butter beans, lima beans that I have here that I plant occasionally, and I always harvest some to keep. This 3rd seed is a potato vine, and it would be well over 200 years old. That vine came from my grandmother's porch, but it was the size of your fingernail.
So we want the next generation to know where that seed comes from, who grew it, and how it can actually benefit them in the long term.
Somehow we've got to be able to get that information to young kids so that we can promote more prospective farmers in the African American communities. Because once you promote those farmers, you also promote health, wealth.
That grant will help us because it's going to be able to where we could educate some of our young people and let them know about farming.
I just wish more families and more children could see that you can start from nothing, and if you set your mind right, have goals and objectives and work hard, you can do it.
We are so thankful for the Kubota grant and for everything that Kubota is doing.
Thank you, Kubota.
Vote for us